Hey guys, I got another Star Trek ornament to show you guys from Hallmark. Again, this is the Magic Keepsake ornament from Hallmark, but this one's a little bit different. This one is, I think, the 7th video that I've done in a series of the ornaments that I'm showing you guys, Star Trek related. This one actually runs on batteries that are put in the base. Up until this point, they've all had the cord that comes out the bottom that gets plugged into the Christmas tree. This one is still an ornament. As you can see, the hook, well, the little loop where the hook goes in, but it's on a base. And showing you the box art. This Enterprise is a little more proportionate, I want to say, proportionally correct in its sizing, as opposed to the first one that I showed you. You remember I showed you the USS Enterprise Hallmark Magic ornament with the blinking lights around the saucer section. And the saucer section was thick, and it's still a great ornament, don't get me wrong, I love it. But this one is just a little bit more proportionate. The saucer section is a little wider, longer, and narrower. And you can see the deflector dish, the detail on the nacelles. So, I'll show you the pictures, and again, you know, like I always do, I'll put pictures up for you. And you can always pause. Show you the back. You can always pause the video and, you know, check out whether it's the instructions or the detail or the box. A little bit of history on this ornament. A flagship of Starfleet, USS Enterprise, NCC 1701, embarked on its historic 5-year mission in 2264. Commanded by Captain James T. Kirk, the starship USS Enterprise transported us to the final frontier for unparalleled adventure. During their explorations, the ship and crew introduced us to the life on new planets and unimaginable technologies. As an ambassador for Earth, for the rest of the United Federation of Planets, the Enterprise gave us an inspiration vision of the future. Celebrate the 40th anniversary of the original Star Trek television series with this authentic representation of the first ship to boldly go where no man has gone before. To see this ornament come to life, place it on the included display stand, press the button on the back of the stand to hear the theme song from the original TV series and see the various lighting of the ship. The lights will automatically turn off after 20 seconds. Batteries operated, and with this one they started to put the instructions on the inside of the box where they print it on, so I guess it's easier, they don't have to put anything else in the box. So, without further ado, let me go ahead and we'll open it up and I'll set her up for you. Again, this is the 40th anniversary. The first Enterprise ornament that I showed you guys with the blinking lights was the 25th anniversary. Time flies, Trekkie fans. Alright, let's put that back. Again, it has the protection tray. You guys can see the base that the ship will go on. And I've got the batteries. The little tray comes apart. Let's see. Alright, without further ado, let me show you the 40th anniversary of the Starship Enterprise Hallmark Keepsake ornament. You know, look great. You can just see, picture her flying through space. I wish I could green screen it right now. Alright, now to show you the base that it comes with, it's got, I don't know if you can see the letters, Star Trek 40th Anniversary. It's got the button on top, and that's where the ship goes in. You can see the leads that would activate the current. The speaker is located on the bottom, and the door opens up, and you can see where the batteries go. It takes 3 AA batteries, and I'm going to put them in right now. Forgive me, I should have put them in already. But I don't know about you guys, but when I put my stuff in storage, I don't like to keep the batteries in, because you never know. You don't want nothing to happen to it, the big corrode. Anyway, the batteries are in. The ship itself has a small area on the bottom where it gets inserted. So let me put this on for you. Okay, the ship is in. It's on the base. So let me show you guys what she does. You push the button. And that's pretty cool. That's actually really cool. You can see that the nacelles light up, the bridge lights up. The 25th anniversary edition Ornament had the blinking lights on the saucer section, but the nacelles do not light up. And the lights stay on for 20 seconds after the theme song. Let me play it again, and I'll hold the ship up so you can see the lights. See the bottom of the saucer section. The sensor dome lights up. And the cells. It's that iconic shot. I mean, it's just beautiful. Well, I'm partial to the Enterprise anyway, the NCC 1701. That's my favorite ship. My favorite character, actually, but I won't ramble on about that because you guys know if you've seen all my videos. That's the Enterprise Keepsake from Hallmark. Let's go ahead. We're going to put her on a tree, and I'll show you what she looks like when she's on a tree with the others. Okay, so I went ahead, I put the hook in, and this isn't bearing the weight. This is just for safety in case it should fall. But the base is pretty heavy, and if you want it lit, you're going to have to take it off the tree and reconnect it to the base. So you can do one of two things. You can do what I did. You can find some sturdy branches that'll support the weight of the base, and then put the ship there. So when you want, you can just activate her. Or you can put the base to the side, and every time you want to activate it, you have to take her off the tree, put her on the base, and activate it. But this way, you can see of course, if the contacts aren't on perfectly, it won't play. Let me fool around with the hook, and I'll show you guys. I figure that's not a very good idea to do. Because every time I try to push the button, if the contacts aren't perfect on it, the lights won't work, and I don't want to risk damaging it. So what you got to do is you got to keep her hooked on the tree, and when everybody's looking at your ornaments and they're saying, "Ooh, don't they look nice?" Looking at all the different ornaments that you have, and you want to see it activated, well, what you have to do is you have to take it off and put it back on the base so it can do this. I mean, it'd be nice if all the electronics and the batteries and everything could be in the ship, but of course it would have to be a lot bigger for that. lights will stay on. Remember too, if you keep putting it on, taking it off, putting it on, taking it off, you're going to be very gentle with it because it could damage it. So, when you're done, you just take it off, and this is going to be hard to do with one hand. Let's see, where I'll put her over here. There. And she's on the tree. And when you want to light her up and activate her, you're going to have to take her off and put her back on the base. Unless you could figure out a better way than I did to try to put the base under and support it. But keep in mind, you could damage it by having the weight of the base hang on the bottom of the ship. That being said, I hope you enjoyed the video. This is the 40th anniversary edition of Star Trek, the USS Enterprise NCC 1701 from Hallmark. Until next time, thanks for watching.